All right, Pisces, let's get into a reading. Friendly reminder, guys, if you need anything from me, you can find it in the description or at SweetSoulTarot.com. Thank you to everyone who is a member. I appreciate you. Thank you to all of our Patreon members. Now, if you want bonus readings, those could be found on Patreon. Early access, you can get that by being a member or by joining Patreon. Patreon, you can get your first 7 days free right now if you want to try that out. Also have a tarot course if you want to learn tarot. This is a do it at your own pace course. And then I also have readings. I have coaching sessions, whatever you need. So the energy we're bringing in today is going to be a no contact, okay? No contact. So you haven't spoke to this person, okay? They just told me at least 3 weeks or more. That's interesting. Whoever's energy we're bringing in today, this person's feeling unbalanced. They're feeling uneasy. They're feeling overwhelmed. They're feeling like their thoughts are drowning them. This person, I almost said this purse. Somebody could be buying a purse. This person could have gifted you a purse. That was really random. This person is finally seeing their worth, yet they still feel unworthy to have you. So, you know, maybe when you first met this person, they were really struggling with their self-worth. They still kind of are when it comes to you. I don't know why. This person has been attached to a karmic. So they've been seeing someone. They've been entertaining someone. But they're still unavailable with whoever this is. They don't want a relationship with that person. This person could have the tendency to keep their distance from people. No, they said not people, you. This person has the tendency to keep their distance from you because they like to have an emotional distance. And with you, they have a really hard time having an emotional distance. It's really hard to keep you at arm's length, at least in this person's mind. This person is a little arrogant. And you know, where they were once really confident in that arrogance, they're overthinking it. Now, it used to be an energy of, oh, you don't want to stroke my ego? That's fine, I'll find somebody else that will. You don't want to be in my bed with me? That's fine, I'll find somebody else that will. But now this person is really starting to recognize that that sense of arrogance isn't getting them what they want. And thoughts of you is consuming them. And they've been on this healing journey, okay? They've been on this healing journey. And now that they feel like they've healed, what I want to say is healed enough. So this person feels like they've healed enough at this moment. They're drowning in their thoughts. Because although they've chose to continue to play the field, it's not emotionally satisfying. And they're unsure what to do. Why is it what I wanted makes me feel so unbalanced and uneasy? Why is it that these other people that I'm trying to entertain or get to know, or I'm trying to use these people to fill time frames in my life, why isn't it working anymore? Do you want to know why? Because you're focusing on yourself. And I think it's got this person at a place where they feel like they're about to break. They feel like they're about to snap. They feel like they're about to bend. This person could have went through some sort of dynamic ending that pushed them into some sense of divorce. They could be at a place where they're finally moving on from that person. Hi, sweet girl. Bun's looking at me like, why the fuck are you talking to yourself? What else? What is this person thinking and feeling? What are they thinking and feeling? I love you. What are they thinking and feeling? I love you. I love you more than I've ever found a way to say to you. This person could like you in the color red. Somebody could also have the tendency to kiss the other one on the forehead. I often check your social media to see what you're up to and what you're doing. This has been overwhelming me. I have so much going on right now. They're trying to trust the plan, but they're having a hard time trusting it. So if there was any karmics or anybody in the way, they're recognizing that is not helping anything. It's making things worse. And they're trying to let that go. If they were attached to someone else energetically, maybe they were going through a separation, maybe they went through a divorce. For each of you, it's going to be different. They've also been in a process of moving on from that. Healing, watching you, keeping tabs on you. Anyway, they could do this sitting on their couch. They could also have an office that they do this in. They feel like they're broken. When they do this, they feel broken. Why am I so broken that I'm keeping tabs on you? Again, especially with that arrogance that had come out once before that was like, well, you won't do what I want you to? That's fine. I'll find it somewhere else. And I think this person's starting to recognize there is no finding you anywhere else. There is no finding this anywhere else. And now they're feeling overwhelmed and they're drowning. I'm scared you do not feel for me the same way that I feel for you. I'm embarrassed by my actions and my choices. I feel disgusted with myself. So this person's wanting to bring you in an offer, and they want to do this really quickly. Something here about timing turning in your favor. What are they wanting to say to you? What are they wanting to say to you? They want to comment about why they couldn't offer you something before now. They also want to comment about how offering something makes them feel, how it makes them feel really insecure, how they felt like they needed to get to a place of steady ground, calm ground before they could do this. So when they think of you, what do they think of? They think about how much it's a burden. Okay, so how many times did the Two of Cups have to come out before we recognize that this person is absolutely head over heels in love with you? I'm having a hard time like even putting what I'm feeling and what I'm thinking into words. So maybe you do that to this person, because this is an extraordinary bond. This is something amazing, but this person's been waiting because maybe they've been very burdened or overwhelmed. They've been having to be strategic and maybe even stubborn and strong-willed when they didn't want to be. They're feeling a little anxious, worried, stressed. There's been a long time between here. They're worried about that. There could even be some sense of worry about healing and indulgence energy. Like, I want to fix this, but can I fix the mistakes that I've made? I'm taking the time to heal so I can accept your love. I know that I deserve this. And although I see my worth, I still feel unworthy of your love. Why do they feel so unworthy of your love? Like, what? It's like this person wants to match you. They want you to be proud of them, but it's like You know, it's so interesting because what they're showing me is to anyone else, this person would be like, oh, you know, I'm the best you're ever going to get. Like, I'm the blessing for you. But for some reason, when it has to do with you, this person's like, I don't know if I deserve you, though. There isn't a question of if you deserve them. It's a question of, do they deserve you? So this person is having a hard time recognizing how this would be fair for you. It's like this person, they feel worthy, but they feel like they just don't recognize how this would be fair for you. Like, I'm going to hold you back. I don't know why I'm feeling that, but that's kind of what I'm getting. Maybe this person is scared they're too old for you. They're too young for you. There's, yeah. And wanting to give you maybe time to change your perspective. Having a hard time seeing how this would be fair for you. Again, all I keep feeling is that this person is scared that they're going to hold you back. Why do they feel like they're going to hold you back? But they don't want to be separate from you. They are scared, though, that they're going to get a message of truth or a message of bad news, maybe after a few weeks, that this isn't what you want. And although you would let them back in, this person is terrified. Why is this person so insecure that you're going to change your mind? Again, not wanting this to be over, wanting to have some sense of communication about putting in the effort, putting in the time. But they're scared that maybe you have moved so far on. I don't get it. Why do they feel that they're not worthy, that they're unworthy of your love? Again, success and victory. Maybe they don't recognize, it's like the person that you see them as is not who they think you see them as. You could see them as strong, determined. You might literally be like, listen, this is the perfect person for me. The way they talk, the way they walk, the way they act, the way they look. But in their mind, they don't see what you see. Again, it could be something as simple as, I don't want children, you want children, I'm holding you back. Even though maybe that's something where you would be like, no, they don't mean that much to me, it's fine. It's like this person is scared that you're going to wake up one day and say, I shouldn't have chose to be with you. I regret this. They're scared you're going to change your mind. And they know that you would give this another shot, or at least that's how they feel. If they really come in and put their heart on the line. But they're scared that then they would get a message of truth or a message of bad news. That maybe your feelings aren't long lasting. Yeah. Or maybe there's going to be some sense of like argument or conflict that we can't get past. Like, I'm going to take a leap towards you and we're going to collaborate and we're going to decide major change and transformation. Sorry, she's been asleep the whole time. Now all of a sudden she's woke up. And she's digging in her thing. So I find it interesting that all of my animals are starting to just rise from the dead right this moment. So I definitely feel like this person is wanting this to rise from the dead, so to speak. But there is something here of, is there going to be a disagreement, an argument, something here where it's like, maybe this person's super jealous. Maybe you're super jealous. They are scared though of the way it's like, you could sit here and tell this person, you're amazing, you're the best. Like if I could handpick the partner that I wanted, it would have been you. But in this person's mind, they're thinking, but why? I don't see what you see. I don't recognize it. I don't get it. And I think it's very passionately charged in a way where it's like, but I'm really passionate about the fact that you're the prize in this dynamic. That's how this person feels. And there's something here about you focusing on yourself that just confirms how they feel for you, how they view you. Very interesting. Okay, let's get more. I'm ready to confess my true feelings. Are you willing to listen? I'm scared you're going to say, I'm not for you, and that you need time to explore if there's better options. So they're scared you're going to tell them you don't want them. I've never missed anyone in my life as much as I miss you. So yeah, this person's in shutdown mode. So again, they were entertaining other people, but they're not anymore. They've shut down because they're missing you. And you know, maybe they went to go see if there was better options because they really were like, no, you deserve better than me. I'm not for you. And now they're like, but how does that make sense? Why shouldn't I do? It's like this person is recognizing, instead of me saying I wasn't for you, why didn't I just take it as a challenge to say, okay, bet, you want the best version of me? It's going to be hell, but I'm going to try it. But this person didn't do that. Instead, now they're showing me like someone who wants to get on a ride. And it's like, no, you're not tall enough. You need one more inch. And instead of crying about it, they went and got big platform shoes and was like, well, here you go. Here's that extra inch. I can now ride. That's kind of what I'm getting. It's like, instead of looking for a loophole, this person was like, well, can't have that cake, when in reality they could. And now they're on the verge of wanting to confess something to you. Confess that maybe they really just thought, no, not maybe. Confess that this person really did think that you deserve better than them. And now they're at a place where they don't want to entertain anyone else. They don't want to talk to anyone else. Everyone else is boring, period. Boring. And they're really missing you. And they feel like they've never missed anyone the way that they miss you. Your love has captured me. Everywhere I look, I see you. And this could all be taking place in divine timing. I'm coming up with a plan and an offer that you cannot refuse. Again, their focus could have been their family or something that was really important to them, but that could be, I don't want to say not as important, but it's like that has shifted to where I can take my energy from that. This person is making some sense of silent moves. Again, strategizing how to approach you, how to confess feelings to you, wanting to take action towards you. Okay, so this person's going to be approaching you. Let's ask for a time frame. The Sun, the Hierophant, and the Moon. These are three majors, which is telling me that there could be an energetic shift that Spirit's going to bring in that you don't see. Learning from one another. This is amazing. This is a divine and the divine masculine and divine feminine energy here. So this is a divine counterpart. This person adores you, and this person feels like you're very intuitive. Some of you could have burnt candles to try to manifest this person back. You could have tried to do like some sort of witch work, spiritual work, something like that. Yeah, wanting to communicate. It can happen in 8 days or 8 weeks. I don't want to say 8 months. It could happen around this month because it's August. This person could take some sort of action to come towards you. It's going to be a leap. It's going to be a risk, but they're going to do it. They're going to open up with some sense of communication, or they could decide to come towards you and have this conversation in person. There's going to be action taken, okay? Now, let's say you don't live near this person. This might be something as simple as, okay, we don't live beside one another. I need to be on a Zoom call with you. No. I need to see your face. I need a Zoom call. There will be major action taken on this, on their part, which is going to lead to major changes taking place in this dynamic, okay? Yeah, okay. That's amazing. Good luck, guys. Okay, I'm going to leave it here. Have a blessed day.